Hello YouTubers, Dukey Dave here. It's back for another Doctor Who action figure review. Today I'm going to do a review on the scarecrows as seen from the two-parter Human Nature Family Blood from David Tennant's second season. And yep, if any of you haven't seen Human Nature Family Blood, I highly recommend that two-parter because it really is a fantastic story. So let's begin. So basically, there's a little bit difference between these two. They're not exactly the same. Like there's a bit of a difference. Most notable is their scarves. One's got a blue scarf right there. The one on the right, the left, and one on the right has just a brown scarf. So let's get into the minor detail. Okay. Basically, they got a really terrifying look as what they described in that story. Their clothes are just really like all torn and raggedy, just like most scarecrows. And they got old hay that sticks out of their coats. They got a belt right here, or sash, I don't know what it is. That's around their waist. And here's their scarf, so yep. Now they got hands, yep. Basically their arms can slightly do a 360, but they're prevented by these things right here. Their legs can go up and down, They have crotch articulation. Their heads can swivel side to side a little bit, but not that much because they're I think because my ones are very stiff. So yep, their boots can do a 360. So yep, they're very fantastic figures. Now if we have a look at this one, the differences is, this one's scarf is slightly thinner. So I think to tell which one is which. So yep, basically, as just like with the other one, it can do a 360. Boots can do a 360. This one's a little bit crooked. I'll just fix it. Yeah, much better. I think this one's clothing's a little bit more darker. I'm not sure. I believe its right arm can do a 360. If you could just... Yep, it can do it. Yep, it can do a 360. Yep, it can do a 360. Its head can swivel side to side. Actually, no. This one's head can actually do a 360. So yep, this one's actually... Turn out, there we go. Yep. So there you go. Yep. Just adjusting him a bit to make him look a little bit more accurate. So yep, overall, he's got a very terrifying face, but I think the faces on these two look a little bit different. No, they look exactly the same. So yep, so this was actually a really quick review. I don't know why. I guess there's not really that much detail about them. Also, if you're interesting note, basically there were scarecrows in Pat Troughton's Swan Song Story, which was a comic that came out in November 1969, which were the Time Lords disguised as scarecrows, which was the reason which they somehow shot him and they caused him to regenerate into the Third Doctor. So if any of you have an interest in making a fan-made story based off the comic of the Nightwalkers, you can use like these two scarecrows as the scarecrows as seen from the Nightwalkers, and you can also use a Two Doctors Second Doctor. So I don't think the Second Doctor would still have his jet black hair after spending a long period of time on Earth, though I think that he would look a little bit more elderly looking, like from aging. So overall, I really hope for the near future we could get like two variants of the 10th Doctor, both road variant and standard Edwardian variants disguised as Dr. John Smith. So those would be really cool variants to stand next to those scarecrows and the main villain, who is also Human Nature Family Blood, which a prototype of that figure already exists, and a scarecrow hanging up on the cross which would be really cool as well, as a prototype as already exists as well. So who knows? We may get something like that maybe in the near future. Who knows? So lay now and bye, not forever. This is Dookie Day signing off.